Sorry, I got a little bit distracted today because I think Twitch's mobile app, whew, whatever that was, it was loud up there. Um, whatever's going on with Twitch's mobile iPad. I'm not sure if it's specifically the tablet app. It's impossible to see your old videos, so I had a little bit of a heart attack and had to go check and make sure, that I hadn't had all my content deleted for some reason, but apparently it's still all there, so maybe it's just a glitch. Now, the real question is whether or not I'll be able to send out my notifications, which it seems like I can. I guess it's just already sent out streams that are glitching out. Okay. If the stream's a little shorter, last time it ran a little longer, this time I'm expecting it to be on the shorter side. So, just so you know. Um, it's because I need to go run and do some errands because I am completely out of disposable face masks. So I really, really need to go wash my clothes and my reusable ones so that I can go outside and into stores and function tomorrow. So after this, I gotta go do my laundry. So I'm not sure I can stay all night because I don't want to fall asleep in front of the laundry machine in my building. But aside from that, there shouldn't be any real big issues. I think that's. Yeah, I think that's everything. Hello, Lycosone. Yeah, so today is probably not going to be the longest stream in the world, because, chores, mostly. Mostly chores, if I'm being honest. Right, we've actually hit a save point, which I believe is the, literal actual terminal for the area, which is good, because we didn't hit any of these down in the underground passageway getting here last time, which I definitely feel like I rushed through a bit, which I know is not the best practice, but we made it. I think the thing we're gonna have to do is go in there and try to face off against the face-stealing man. And, hopefully that won't go too poorly, but if it does, we'll work on team comp and items and all that jazz. We need to heal. Good thing I checked. You officially hate doors. You'll have to go after 8:15 to call your mom and wish her a belated happy birthday. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I know I usually tend to go a little longer than 10, but I will leave as close to 10 as possible because I need to do laundry. It's gonna probably take 2 hours, and I don't want to fall asleep in the basement with the laundry machine going. It just doesn't sound fun. You use the Yoyogi Park key. You officially hate doors. Yes, that does suck. Uh, let's see. I was planning to just go to a local deli and get dinner before stream, but, well, I realized that I'm completely out of regular face masks, and because I have already used all my reusable ones and they're all in the laundry basket, I'm gonna need to finish doing my laundry before I can go grab dinner outside. Oh my god, this is a rude jack-o'-lantern. My apologies. You also created a monster because you just wanted to draw a bastard feral boy. Yes, I am sorry that I was not able to interact with that more. I will do that when I'm done here because it's a very cool looking design. I like it a lot. Okay, jack-o'-lantern. Well, look who we have here. A puny looking stick boy. I'll have you know, I have 38 strength. You have chickpea and paprika soup. I ate a snack before we started. I think I have leftover mac and cheese. I also have acquired, rather hilariously, some beef and broccoli, so if I still have energy when I'm done here, I'm probably just gonna toss those together like a stir fry with some soy sauce and ginger and garlic and eat that. That sounds good. I'm probably gonna do that. Why is Jack-o'-lantern suddenly whingy old bag? I don't know, it just seems like the right voice. Alright, Pixies, you know what to do. I dare you to step any closer. You think we're scared of you? We'll bump you right out of here. Okay. Are you gonna fight me? I see your intimidation tactics are very interesting. Hi there. Be careful. The fairies have all gone crazy. If you get too close to one without thinking, you'll be teleported somewhere else. Oh no, not this mechanic again, please. Hey, what's up, E4C? This is like my least favorite dungeon mechanic in this game, so I guess we're going back to it. I was just mentioning about, like, stream timelines. Okay, well, let's see. This dungeon is ass. Yeah, I got that vibe when they said they were gonna randomly teleport me. We'll see how badly that goes. I kinda want you. My goodness, do you plan on taking me with you? Quite an overconfident person you are. Did you think that a weakling such as yourself could journey with me? Come back when I can respect you. Ooh, I'm underleveled. Ooh, I'm underleveled. Okay, noted. Thanks for the warning, I guess. We could always go train in the underground area. Yeah, noted. Definitely noted. Up until now, the level curve has balanced reasonably well outside of the Matador thing, though the fact that you're saying this dungeon is ass is a warning sign, I assume. There you go. Oh man, you're... Are you still weak against this? No, I don't think so. That's annoying. You hate that the monologue made you... Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Can I just lunge you a bit? Yeah, that works. Oh. Hi. I love it when you do that. He used ice. Are you weak to fire? No? Well, that's surprising. And we do need to run back to the collector mannequin at some point, because he's selling the most hilariously named Magatama in the game, which I want, so that I can give Meteor on to... Ooh. Well, that's bad. Okay. Well. This isn't gonna help. I love that I've taken no damage and the rest of my party is, like, actually fucked. Starts babbling to the enemy. You're a simple. So you have a thing for Titania. Duly noted. How repulsive. She's so rude. I'm kind of enjoying the fact that my demi-fiend seems weirdly immortal, but, really gotta get a hold of a healer. Aside from just giving Demi-Fiend healing, which works, I guess, but it's not ideal. I do have revival beads still. That's fine. So this dungeon is ass, you say? With your tasting characters, I see. Everyone's got their own specific tastes and characters in this chat. I really don't have room to judge any of you, to be honest. Worst things worse, we'll make our way back to the entrance. Yeah, Takara is really underleveled. That's probably why. So far, I haven't been randomly teleported, but... Oh, the encounter rate, though. Kinda high. Are we just fighting, like, all of the fairy demons in this dungeon? Is that what's going on here? Guillotine? Nice. You and I have similar tastes. You can't judge me. Your favorite characters are babies and bastards with no in between. I mean, you're not wrong about us having somewhat similar tastes in that regard. I forgot that Takara's... We need to switch out Takara. It's time. I'm gonna leave and go do that. This is gonna go badly otherwise. Just because they're gonna get so many press turns on us. I'm gonna have to fuse her into something else. I don't know what, but something, because that's already 2 revival beads down the drain and almost everyone dead because she's weak. Okay, yeah, that's bad. I don't know what we're fusing her into, but we're fusing her into something. This place is like the fairy domain anyway. All the early demons but higher level. Well, not just early demons. These are like a mix of all of the fairy demons we've been using throughout the game. I'm just gonna grab like 2 of you into the party so that we have something on the way out. And we're gonna go fuse. And we'll be back. But I think we really gotta go fix this problem. You did notice, not notice Mothman there. Funny Mothman. Mothman's good. Oh no, you file you were on call with your boss were crashed and you lost all- That sucks. That really sucks. Today has been a weird day. Because, well, I ran out of masks, I also... So, I managed earlier this year, I think in September, to get a hold of one of the Walmart PS4, not PS4, PS5 links, and I was like, oh great, I'll get it through Walmart. No, I won't. Because they delayed it with no date of when it would actually get here, which is apparently a common issue with Walmart right now. So, rather hilariously, I then immediately after got an email from Sony that was like, hey, on October 20th, you can order one directly from us with 3-day shipping. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm getting one from Sony then. It's annoying because they charge for shipping, but like, if it gets here, then the $12 in shipping is definitely worth it over never knowing that it would get here. Anyway, the point of this whole rant is that my really stupid train of luck continues. It crashed again. You saved that time, but holy shit, that sucks. How does it keep crashing on you? Alright, where do we want to go to fuse? I guess we'll head somewhere. So that I can make something that is preferably not weak to ice and has the healing skills, even though they're not very good healing spells because it's what I got. I guess Asakusa doesn't have random battles in it, so we're gonna stay here for now. It doesn't like this model. This Lucky Street better not carry to a certain character's perception rolls. I don't know. You gotta understand. I'm DMing on Saturday, but Saturday is a few days away. We don't know if this weird luck streak will hold. Direct and flexible quantity pre-orders are the way they should be. You keep scalpers from gobbling up 90% of the stock. Yeah, it was actually really nice. I wasn't expecting it to work, but they were like, "Oh, here, just sit in a queue for an hour. We'll like actually make your device play a ping sound when you get to the front of the queue, and if it's in stock, you can put it in your cart and add some accessories, and we'll ship it in 3 business days." And you could only get one for PSN account, which honestly does have a loophole there because anyone with an email can make a PSN account, and anyone with a bot network could make as many of those as they want. But also, like, it worked reasonably well. The digital version of waiting in line at GameStop. That's really what it felt like. I was just sitting there. I got lunch. I just sat there and I'm like, there's no way this is gonna work. And then I showed up on the website and the physical edition was in stock, which is the one I want because, well, mainly because my entire PS4 collection is physical, and half the reason I'd want a 5 is that I can play them in
Welcome to the Cathedral of
slightly
Shadows,
higher
where
definition
demons gather.
and with faster load times. So it fixes that issue I was worried about having. The only one I have that I play a digital edition of right now is Royal because I don't want to open my fancy Phantom Thieves edition. Now, the time has finally come to try to fuse Tarka. Let's see, what are we making? Oh god, these are all really not high. I guess we could make it one of these guys. Let's see. It's weak to force, which is pretty okay. And we can feed it media so I don't feel too bad about doing this. It's okay, I guess. I'll do it. You didn't crash this time? Yeah, it honestly, from what I've seen of the different methods, it's kind of random when they choose who gets the email. But considering you could only get one and they actually give you a time where you could go in and get it, I'd say it was pretty okay. Media, Rakukaja. I think we'll go with Secunda, because buffs and debuffs are my jam in this game. So we'll make you kind of a utility boy that won't kill us all instantly against the fairies using ice attacks. That sounds good to me.
Are you sure?
No, wait, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, fine, I'll pick again. Ooh, okay, but we could also, we could do focus, but I think we're just gonna do Secunda. Because I already got my boys.
Are you sure?
Discount Pyramid Head returns indeed. Oh, you meant your file? Well, I'm glad your file didn't crash this time. And yes, Minister, I'm sure I would like a Pyramid Head. Let's see. There it is. Oh, that's a name. I'm Yamotsu Ikusa of the Brute Clan. Let's take it easy, Sonny. Okay. Come on in, buddy. Let's see if you handle the fairies a little better. I'm good, Minister. I think the other two are fine. I think it's just a matter of, similar to my initial struggle with the Matador fight, just getting the right mix of not being weak. I'll buy a few of these, though, just to be safe.
That okay with you?
And once we have, what was it, 100,000 or 120,000 for the Sophia Magatama? I gotta come back to Asakusa for that once we get enough money. I'd imagine probably at the end of this dungeon. We'll bring discount Pyramid Head with us. And we'll go see about stopping the face stealing The face stealing, the hash slinging slasher. Yes, that's what he is. I guess that's what we're fighting now, because I can't pronounce things today. Let's go to Yoyogi Park. Whoosh. 120,000. Okay. It was between the two numbers, I thought it was. I didn't check before I got here, so... We'll probably get that much. Considering the encounter rate in this area, I can't imagine we won't. Let me make sure my party is set up appropriately. I would like my monkey, and I want the new guy. Okay, yeah, this is better. This should be better. SpongeBob character demon DLC pack. Oh, that's a cursed sentence. Let's go see how ass this dungeon is in E4C's description. You already have Sonic's in DX2, so you guess SpongeBob isn't that far. But you see, Sega owns Sonic. It's not that weird to have Sonic in an Atlas game. It would be real weird to have SpongeBob. Like, Sega owns Atlas. I'm not shocked by DLC that'll make, like, Morgana look like Sonic or something. Alright, left was beft before, so we're gonna keep going that way for now. I'm fully prepared for this to take several hours, just like the Amala Network one, where I had to just figure out which direction to walk when. Yep. Take a hike. Figured. Alright. Cool. At least this one tells me where they are. Isn't that nice? Okay. Left, right corridor, right. Yeah. Great. May inflict I didn't check that before. That'd be great. Ha 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 ha! Damn! Okay, Pyramid Head. Damn! That works. Here, Yakuza DLC and SMT5. Let's go. At least this one doesn't slowly shut off paths. Don't jinx it. We just got here. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, that's one way to defeat enemies. This construction site is split into 4 sections. There's a platform in each one, so try climbing them. From that high vantage point, you'll be able to see the whole section and where the pixies are hiding. They'll look like they're shining. Yeah, this actually feels like that Asakusa dungeon, but they actually tried to include mechanics so you know, not the Asakusa, the Amala Network, but they actually include mechanics so you can kind of tell where to walk. Oh god, I have to try to remember this. Right? So forwards, go through the doorway, then go all the way to the left from that perspective, all the way to the right from mine, and then I could go through the other door. Okay. This doesn't seem so bad so far. Get them stoned and then strike. Oh god, yeah, that's kind of what we were doing. Alright, that doesn't look healthy. You can see the communication tower being built by that crane, right? That's where Sakahagi is. But you can't get into that section from here. You can't get there from here. Yeah, I got you, buddy. It's a Hash cube. The lack of much music here is an interesting choice. I kind of wish this game had what, like, some of the Persona games do, where the atmospheric lack of music actually carries over into the battles. That's just sad. I feel kind of bad for him. Yeah, the lower thing's tricky because the direction's, different up there and down on the ground. Okay. Let's see if my spatial reasoning's up to snuff. Spoiler, probably not. But, hey, you know. Oh, okay, hold on. Brains. 1. That has a pixie on it. Ooh, okay, this is probably one of the more annoying potential team compositions for enemies, but we'll kill one of the trolls. If I can freeze the obnoxious Titania, I will. Pyramid Head really was a good investment. How many times out of 10 does this work? Okay, so 3 didn't, but 3 didn't even hit, so, I mean, that's kind of not a fair assessment. Please don't throw away our money, we need that. I hate panic. It's like my least favorite status effect in this series. I can't kill it in one hit. Damn it. Okay, at least Mothman didn't throw away more money. I think the issue with Pyramid Head is that thing takes off a lot of his HP, which I suppose is the balancing factor. But, you know, I'll be fine. So I think then there is a door here. That's good. That's really good. And then there's these 3. And then from this perspective, it should be the one on the far right, I think. Oh. I'm a little concerned about you. Because this is Oberon. Yeah. That's just, you know, we're just gonna toss the Fairy King in the fairy area as a regular enemy. I get the sense that he's probably the strongest. I'm guessing. I haven't played this game before, but I'm guessing. God, a lot of these designs have stayed consistent throughout the whole series. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Fairy Nutcracker Prince. He kind of does look like the Nutcracker Prince. But no, that's Oberon. Oberon? Oberon? I don't know. So if I go through this door, then I should be able to go through that door? Yeah, okay. That worked. And here I was, wondering what kind of demon had trespassed. Why, you're but a harmless child. Do you realize that rushing in blindly shall prove to be a fruitless endeavor? Be that as it may, I hope you don't bore me. Pixies, come escort your new playdate. Ugh, as if. Peace out, pervert. Why am I a pervert? Interesting. Okay. Huh. Maybe we'll go right. I know what's over here. Looks like the platform's over here, though, so maybe we'll get a better view of... Nope. die? No, I'll miss. You can't die, I see. Understandable. Could you miss Pulpina, like, once? That would be so appreciated. That thing seems to have 100% chance to hit when those guys use it. Well, I'm glad she still thinks our babbling is repulsive and that we didn't waste any money. Are they calling us or Titania the pervert? I don't know. I think us. But based on context clues. Why is this orange? The Mystic Chest. Weren't they silver before? Does that mean anything in particular? Either way, we really shouldn't open it on a new moon, I think. I'm gonna look this up. Mystic Chest, SMT Nocturne. Maybe I just haven't seen them outdoors. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's a cheaper chest, ran out of budget. I don't know. Chests that contain varying loot. Yes, I'm aware of that. Best on the full Magatsuchi. Okay. It's probably just a normal one. So I shouldn't open it right now, is my guess. I am slightly stuttery today, apparently. Open it. Open it on the new moon. It's a new moon. Well, maybe if it's orange, you open it on a new moon. That's just a life stone. Don't they usually have, like, gems and shit at later? Oh, whatever. I'll take the life stone. I thought you're supposed to only open those on a full Magatsuchi. Surrounded by pixies in this one. There's another theoretical choice pathway. I'm just scouting this out. You know, I was just curious if because it was orange that it was something different, but duly noted, I guess. I don't think we need gemstones that badly. Yeah, this app is absolutely glitching the hell out today. That's good. Noted. There's nothing over there. There's a soul. There was a treasure chest containing loads of Magatsuchi under the communication tower. Sakahagi used that to summon a powerful demon. It reflects That's bad. Physical attacks of all things. Thank you for telling me. My build is entirely physical. This is gonna take a while. Okay, sure, fine. I'll figure it out. You were expecting it to be a damaged chest? No, it was not that, at least. Okay, there's a pixie here. Choke and die, jerk. How about you do that instead, you asshole? How did I... This seems like... how did I get over here? Okay, fine. Must suck to be those souls. Also sucks to be B right now, because I gotta figure out how I'm fighting something that reflects physical attacks. When, well, you know, just... This is my build. All of you... Well, Onka works. You can at least do buffs and debuffs, but that's not a lot. I really wish he had spoken to me before I went and was like, I don't need Mazan on this thing. This is gonna take a fucking while. Okay, noted. How am I meant to memorize this? Okay. So, there, that direction, I believe... hello? Okay. No, the exit is... What am I facing? Face west. West. This is west. So, the exit is west. So then, straight, and then out through that door, but then that means that none of these are good. It's the middle one up ahead. And then, on the perspective of the ground, I think it's the left. Grind a little and get Titania. She has a lot more spells. I mean, I guess grinding's kind of a pain in the ass, and I don't have that much time to actually progress today. I'll look up what fucking level she is, I guess. Sorry, I've already had my, like, breakdown of the day, so... I just want to go check something real quick about her so I know how long this is gonna fucking take. I understand the game trying to push me towards having a more balanced team composition. It's just a matter of not being good at the fusion mechanics in this game, aside from understanding that Mita must power up what you have instead of giving you something new. Which I know is not a lot of information, to be honest. Yeah, here's the thing. E4C. She's level 57 and I'm level 48. That's 9 levels. At least according to the internet. Which would probably take the entire stream time. Though given the way this game functions, I kind of doubt that the save point next to the boss is going to let me come back easily to it. Okay. Going AFK to call parents. Hopefully there will be less than an hour. We'll see. Because we're not getting that much EXP out of these. Mechanically speaking. I mean, we're getting money at least, I guess. Yeah, that's the one issue with that plan, is the question of how long it would take. Neither of those are safe. This is the hallway. I go forward and just assume that anywhere I've not marked on my map is a shit place to walk. As much as she's pre-made and easy to use, which would be really convenient, I feel like the game has specifically designed that so that I don't get her that easily. I don't know on this side, actually. There's a mystic chest, I guess. I could try talking to a troll, because those apparently have at least Mabufala. Though I know that's not as good as Titania. Yeah, Yeah, that's at least a spell. I'll take it, I guess. Unless these guys are also level like 55 or something, in which case maybe the game's just telling me I'm slightly screwed. I don't think you can talk. No. Okay. Can you talk? No, that's Stone Hunt. Just let it smack us for a sec. And then I'll talk to it. Yes, I would like you to join me. You think Oberon's a lower level and you could at least fuse him? I have no clue. He seems to have slightly better defense, I guess. Again, I am not coming into this as an expert on this game in particular, unfortunately. And I'm not expecting anyone in chat to be. Honestly, I'm not sure I have that much patience for planning with chat today, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, Oberon, what fucking level are you? Hopefully the wiki information is actually accurate. Nope, wrong game. That's if we're in Nocturne. 46, we actually could get an Oberon, I think. 670, fine. 410, fine. I just got one out of a chest. Jesus. Isn't it annoying you with all the punks around here? It's a pain, alright. Okay. Why would you treat me like I'm a pain in the ass and then not think that other random punks are a pain in the ass? At least have predictable dialogue chains, Mr. Troll. Well, I guess he's a troll, right? When you feel your team is not right and needs a lot of work, it's probably the worst part of Megaton. Yeah, it's a little easier in the Persona games because you come with like a preset group of party members so that if your trickster sucks, then at least like, well, at least in the later ones. If your trickster sucks, at least you got like Naoto or something. but we do not. Okay, so Troll's definitely the weakest of those that I would consider. Titania's the best. We'll try to see if we can isolate an Oberon. It doesn't even have well, that was a fucking waste of time. Yeah, Oberon. Oberon, definitely Oberon. How much? I bet I knew it. Okay. I guess that would be what the devs would do to make that annoying. Come on, be something good. Sapphire. It is something good. Okay, great. I guess they're just orange in this area, and I shouldn't question it. I literally got trolled by the troll. I'm pretty sure Satanta does not have any magical spells that I've seen. I mean, we could level up the troll, but I actually feel like that would take longer than just getting an Oberon and fusing it with the troll. If your trickster sucks, calling your character out, JJ. No, your character is fine. I want to max out my strength. Sure, what are you gonna do? You fully recovered, okay. Sukukaja versus Tarukaja. I think I'm gonna stick with Tarukaja because nothing else I have right now has Tarukaja. Signs of change are good. This thing evolves, and I've been told by another chat member that I'll like what it turns into. Y'all could be completely trolling me. I would have no idea. It'll be great. No, Naoto is a Nocturne, man. Why'd even bother? I guess we have edgy Naoto. Because lamb sauce really does look like edgy Naoto. Okay. Let's see if we can get an Oberon to spawn, and then we'll grab that guy if he's here. If not, we're gonna, like, you know. I mean, we'll be fine. Ooh. I don't know if I saw this area. Left. Also left. Well, I guess we'll know soon enough. None of you are Oberon, can't recruit Titania left. Honestly, by the time I figure my way through this dungeon, we might be at a high enough level to get Titania. Admittedly, that would be kind of funny. Okay. Pyramid Head was better, but Pyramid Head is probably only going to be healing in the boss fight. Oh, you also get Dairon at higher levels, but you don't have that when you join me. Of course not. Why would you? That would be convenient. Don't drop money? Okay, thank you. Can you please hit? Edgy Naoto is Minato in Persona 3? I mean... yeah, I guess. Also, technically correct. Come on. Go down already. Alright, well, regardless, we'll figure something out. We're already level 49. Maybe we will get a Titania. Maybe I was overestimating how long it's gonna take to level up 7 times. Or 9 times, actually. Maybe Mothman learns a magic skill. I don't think so, but we'll see. Will I listen? Yes. You strong. So cool. Mothman threw something at you! I'm just imagining Mothman, like, picking up, you know, like a life stone from the ground in his little feet and chucking it directly at Demi-Fiend's face. Fucking King Mothman, apparently. Give! Me give! Special! It's special! A bead! Okay, beads are good. Beads are healing. Okay, good. This was apparently a means to walk this way. I don't know if this way is the correct way to walk, but we're walking this way anyway. Oh, there's a mystic chest, I guess. And a door. Trifuri, finally a worthy skill. I mean, it's good. It's good to be able to escape from most battles without fail. It does cost 25, but it'll keep us from dying in situations where we otherwise would likely be fucking deceased, so. Silly Mothman, indeed. Do I want to wait for a full Magatsu here? Yeah, I guess I'll do it. We're trying to level up anyway, and we still haven't found an Oberon, so I'll run around until we get higher up in the numbers. Really put my Joy-Con durability to the test. And tricks are for kids. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they troll you with troll, specifically. I didn't mean to do that, well... whoops. Whoa. I totally wasn't looking at my controller, and that happened. That's fun. Alright, let's, how funny is it that I got rid of the one guy with Trifuri by accident when I clicked the button, and then I got into a fucking double battle right then that I couldn't do with... well, that seems about right for the world today. That just seems like something that might as well happen. Come on. Run around in circles around the box. You gotta have leg day, Demi Fiend. Get Kelpie, he has... Oh, okay. Noted. I can get another Kelpie, but here's an Oberon, so we're gonna do this first. As I can. Admittedly, it would be very funny if I had a skill on my Mothman that I'd let him talk, but I think it's just gonna be me for now. You like this idea only because you already like Kelpie's fucked up water horses. Does Kelpie get Meteorama? I see. Thousands! Fine. Ugh, I hate you. I really don't like you. Is one life merely a cog in the giant machine of the world? No, fuck off. Okay, he liked that. Come, join. At least they're all fairies, so you can talk to them. It's not like an area full of vile enemies that you can't even try to recruit unless they talk to you first. Alright, I don't think I have a slot open for a Kelpie right now. Is there anything I don't want? Maybe the Black Ooze, actually. I don't really need a Black Ooze. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Oberon, welcome. Welcome to the fucking team, Oberon. I don't know who you're replacing, but I need you. Let's take a look at you. Stat menu. I hate the way this is set up in some ways. And Makarkar? Weak to curse. It's a little annoying, but you're strong against physical, too. Yeah, okay. Who needs a water horse when we have Meteorama instead of regular Diorama? I'm still gonna run around this box. Because I want the contents. Even if it's just a gem, it's the principle of the thing. What? It doesn't have any attacking spells, but he has Meteorama to start with. Damn, yeah, I guess this is a really weird... I'm sorry, is it just me? Like, chat, can you agree that the balancing in this area is really weird? I understand that they probably just wanted to chuck all the fairy enemies into one area, because this is supposed to be where they hang out. But there is something very inherently strange about the fact that, like, one of these enemies is inherently better than the other, but damn, your suggestion to get Oberon was absolutely correct. And since he's not weak to any specific magic outside of Curse, that's not so bad. It just means that if we fight something with insta-kills, we might be slightly fucked. But it also means that I finally have a decent healer. Aside from just having to give Beefkins one of the healing spells so that we don't die. Oh man, that's so nice. That's so nice. Damn. Alright, Oberon, I see you. You're very much appreciated in this house. Even if I'm not super into the play you're based on, you're very much appreciated in this house. I was gonna say, I don't really know what this guy's build is gonna be, because I've only played him in games that have very different elements than this one. And he was alright in those. Alright. Now I need this box. Poor Beefkins. I mean, Beefkins is gonna have Meteor on soon enough, so he's gonna be, like, inherently better, but for now, I could really use someone who can heal the full party at a medium mid-game level, at least. Because before all I had was Media, which... So, oh, nice. Real nice. Feed it to Beefkins. Oh, yes, where is it? Give me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hey, poor Beefkins, he's getting a luck incense. He's great. Should I feed it to him now? Nah, we'll feed it to him now. Raises luck by 1. Yum. Very good. Okay. Right is good here. We're gonna go right in through this next door, because we have a healer. My healer still doesn't have any attacking moves, but if worse comes to worse, we can either wait to get to Tanya, or theoretically level up this fucking troll over here. I guess. Or we could see about doing some fusions. You have done well to make it this far, though perhaps you are yet unworthy of my praise. Boy, I just recruited you. I think we're pretty worthy of your praise. Though that sounds like worthy of my grace, which... Fucking Netflix, man. It's still the funniest thing. The stupidest thing. When the 90s dub is more gay than the Netflix translation. My troops shall entrap you as you move. Okay, yeah, sure about that, buddy. Oh, you guys are real pissed. This falls on out better than one such as I could devise. Okay, sure. Hi, Pixies. Enjoy the waltz and pageantry of the high pixies of our kingdom are famed for. Yeah, we'll be fine. I like waltzing. Dancing is fun. Don't worry about it, Beefkins. We'll have a good day. That's 3 Titanias. Yeah, I kind of hope he picks up a damaging spell in the next few levels, though. You know, probably shouldn't have done that, but we'll see. Yeah, we were fine. We didn't die. Could have died, but we didn't. I'm not playing very well today. I'm being very risky. I should not, because this game will punish me if I am playing this risky. God, Meteorum is so fucking good, though. This door should be safe. What's on the other side of me? The corner? I have no idea about that, so let's go through the door first. Okay, I assume this is our first checkpoint area. So if we really wanted to go fuse some stuff, we could. Do we want to go fuse some stuff? Not yet. Not yet. I should get rid of my black ooze so that we can pick up a Titania or something, though. It's really weird to see, like, the way that skills are set up for your allies in this game, to be honest. I'm sorry, I don't see how this in particular is going to be useful to us right now. I think I grabbed it because it would fill out, the demonic compendium, but I think we'll be good if I part with the black ooze, so that we can summon something else. And then at least, if I'm fusing with that something else, it's a higher level, which other SMT games suggest is a good idea. Probably. I really have no clue. At least we have access to the compendium, so it's not like trying to fuse pre-Matador fight, where you just have to go re-summon from the field again. Honestly, that's half of what makes that kind of annoying, is that you don't really have the freedom to go check a bunch of different fusions for it yet. Huh? The high pixies changed positions. Oh. 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 Oh dear. Are they randomized? Is that why this dungeon is ass? You like how some demons that have a lot of importance in some games are just randos in others? I can see why this would be a problem in game design if they're randomized every time. I'll stomp your ass. Yeah, thanks. So, if I go up here and look out over the field, am I about to sob in ultimate despair? No, but I don't know how I would get out of here. Is there... Okay. Go through the middle, then. And then right to get to a door, because I can't go that way. Head right, bottom, right. Okay. That's not so bad. I was concerned for a second, but I think it's not as bad as I thought. Yep. It really just depends on the game. Middle. Oh, are you gonna fight me? He got past a... I should not have walked backwards to check. Okay. So they change it every once in a while, then. Each time you encounter them. That's fun. I actually think they change it each time you go under a door. Yeah, that's actually ass. That's stupid. That makes no sense. Ugh. Fine, drop money, you jerk. Would you stop that? I freaking hate Pokemon. Every time I go, theoretically... Oh, actually, but they did say something there. They said a cross formation. But... then theoretically there's a limited number of formations? I mean, I got paper. I could do this for a while. I'd say I could do this all night, but I can't. I have chores to do after I'm done here, but... I could at least use my handy-dandy notebook. They change position each time you go under a path without encountering them. I see. So this is a completely different path. Alright, let me make a marking on my paper of what each of their stated formations does and see if it's actually predictable. There's 3 on the right that are vertical. There's 1 in the center and 1 vertical. And there's 3 on the side that are also vertical. And in cross formation, it does look... I mean, there's no bottom peak. Well, I guess that is a cross, yeah, isn't it? So then there's only a pixie in the middle path, and the top path, and the 2 side paths in cross formation. Interesting. Let's see how many formations they have. What, having to pull out a piece of paper to check on something? I'm gonna go see how horrible this actually is. With an overhead view, if they describe the shape they're making, then theoretically it could go off of that. Or worse comes to worse, if I can't manage to memorize it, I just draw it all out again. Which I can assure you I have the patience to do. Ooh, damage. lot of damage. Okay. That is a pretty average dungeon crawler thing to just be drawing out maps. I gave you healing spells. That's good. And just use Dia off of you when we need minor healing. We're finally back to what I was at the beginning of the game before Pixie decided it would be a super fun idea to get rid of Dia. He got through again. Okay, X formation. Let's see. I'm gonna write this down every time they say it so that I can get this. What I worry about is X formation is still gonna block off the middle. Probably. Because then if it did this, wouldn't that be the shape of an X? Then how do you get through? Unless it's the top part? Let's go look and see if this is feasible. He got through again, then they change into... This is not an X, girl. Well... Honeys, you need something in the middle for it to be an X. Did anyone not tell you that? Okay. So then X formation is here, 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 and here. Here I am pointing at the screen like I have a face cam or something. I do not have a webcam. Alright, let's see. Okay, sure. Let's go through the middle then and see what they say. And see how many formations there actually are. Do I need healing? No. Okay. So I can go through the middle safely. The cross formation. There's only 2, aren't there? Oh, that's not so bad. It's annoying, but it's not so bad. Hi, pixies are dumb, give them a break. Hey, I'm not complaining that they're dumb. I'm saying the fact they're dumb makes my life easier, actually. Wow, Makar against my physical team. I mean, my physical team's about to eat shit later, but, you know. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Somehow. Okay, so, in the cross formation, the middle guys aren't safe. But I should be able to go through doors. And see what's over here. These crafty high pixies will change their positions every time you pass under them. There's a cross formation and an X formation. Yeah, I figured that out in order to get here. Try scoping them out from a raised platform. I'm okay, buddy. I'm good. I figured that part out. Where is this? Okay. This is one of the top bits that is blocked off in an X formation, but not in my current formation. He did his best. Okay, not so terrible. No extra enemies this time? Great. Well, we'll probably have enough money for Sophia when we're out of here. Maybe. We'll see. here's all the trolls trolling me with not having an attacking magic spell when they first joined me. It'd also be very funny if I level up enough to get Titania, and Titania also doesn't start with any magical attacking spells. Not complaining about Oberon, though. He's welcome to stay as long as he wants. Ooh. Could you scare a minute? What do you think of what you're trying to accomplish? I'm sure it's the right thing. This unfounded confidence is quite formidable. I'll tell you some useful information. Demons have a variety of powers. Power to gain experience without fighting. Power to gain gems in negotiations. There are still many, many demons with powers unknown. I suggest you search for them. Cheerio. Okay, well, you're chill. Bye. Your friends aren't as chill. I just gotta figure out what skill we're gonna level up once we hit 50. That one's the top middle. This is... where does this lead, though? I don't know. Probably down to the center ones. This is a cross formation. So if I walked under here, I could get into the center. But what does that do for me? Well, it lets me through that door safely, I guess. Let's go here first. X formation. So this gate is now not safe, but the center one is. So I can go through here now. But I can't go through the other side right now. But I could if I go... okay, I can't go through the gate I just came through. I can't go through the top. I can go top right. Okay. Noted. I'll figure this out. This is not that bad of a puzzle so far. Good. I love that one guy's suggestion at the start of battle is just demons have a lot of skills. You probably haven't seen all of them. And I'm like, yeah, I figured that much. Well, that kind of ruins the light activation from earlier, honestly. Guillotine has not hit once. I guess I should be thankful for that. But it seems to have a really crap hit rate. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Well, it hit once. Good for you, buddy. Alright. So that's that, I think. Heal up, go up. Avoid the middle one. But if I go right from up here, I should be able to go through a door under a passageway safely. And then that passageway should let me out a door that lets me go south to the other door. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm about to figure it out. It's very difficult to describe this in commentary with, like, spatial terms. You were thinking Nocturne is technically a battle royale? Yeah, from the perspective of, like, what battle royale's actual meaning is, it's just plopping a bunch of people together and whoever wins gets to decide the world. X formation. Haha, that does get me to this door. Cross formation. Oh, okay. Oh, is that the annoying thing you can do? Okay. Yeah, that is obnoxious. Car? Yeah, sure, buddy. Might take longer to kill you with physical, but it works. It is kind of, they just kind of plopped us into this sandbox game of a world, and we're like, yeah, make a new reality. Whichever one of you can gather the most Magatsuhi. There we go. There we are. That wasn't so terrible. I was worried it was going to be, like, completely randomized every time, but it wasn't that bad. So far, I found the Amala Network's version of this more annoying. Specifically because the Amala Network's version has, like, it's set up so you can't really predict what path is supposed to be bad. Whereas here, at least, it's, like, designed in such a way that you can kind of tell. Well, that sucks. Which paths are terrible and which aren't. You catch my drift. Could you not all use Pokemon? I guess that didn't... Hikawa didn't really mean to make it a battle royale, but life's like that. Well, life gives you lemons sometimes, Hikawa. Hikawa just thought, oh, I'm gonna go in here, there's gonna be, like, no competition. I got a plan. I'm gonna set up my version of the world, and everyone's gonna be in that now. And the world was like, no, it's not what's gonna happen. Yeah. Let it continue. Yeah, sure. Your party fully recovered. Well, that's great. That's real nice. This has been a really kind Magatama so far. Alright, medicine times 3. I don't know why I checked that twice. Medicine's alright. I'll take some. I mean, he probably only expected himself and someone who he had some level of control over to enter into the other version of the world. So it didn't seem like that big of a problem to just have him and the maid in there. But then a bunch of... And he would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids. Do you have to land Polina every time? Do you have to crit? So that, oh, well, that's on top of that, I guess. Yeah, I figured. You know, I should probably check if those Kelpies have something. Ugh, Polina, what a freaking pain. Damn brats, to the 3rd power. 40 strength, baby, now we talking? Yeah, we got max strength, boys. Now we get to work on other stats. We can make our vitality better, and our agility better, and get luckier. We can actually work on leg day, now the arm day is maxed out. Parent call all done. It's okay, we've been figuring out a high pixie puzzle for a bit. Plus a fish boy. Damn brat. It's always the damn brat, Sikawa. That mannequin, Sakahagi, he's here. I saw him go into where the tower's being built. Cool. Duly noted. Curse you. How have you made it past all of that unscathed? You're naught but a mirthless whelp. But you shall fall into despair this time. I done thrashed the platform. It go boom and now it's gone. And not just that. An entire legion of my finest troops awaits you. Now you will surely die. Why don't you just kill people yourself? Have you thought about that? Calm down, King Junko. Damn brat. Oh my god. We'll get to damn brat this weekend, probably. He's gonna have a hell of a weekend. There's a door here. I'm gonna go inside. Is this... Wait. The door is locked. Will you unlock the door? So this is the other exit to the construction site. Oh, the healing lady's here. Well, didn't we just get healed? Weirdly bad timing for a healing fountain. Yeah, I figure this is where it's about to get weird. It's fine, I got paper. So we don't have an upwards vantage point in this area, so that's fine. Three doors. I think the map actually marks out the formations for you, at least. Yeah, okay, Makarakan. So theoretically, this shouldn't be too terrible. You already put up a Makarakan. I didn't even break it. What are you... trying to cheese the Reaper? It works a little too well, honestly. I did that last weekend. Okay. Let's see, over here. Ooh, that's a lot of bridges. I can see where this is going. Get lost. Oh, fuck. So this is what you meant. Okay. Center door is our safe haven. Choke and die jerk. Man, we're really just gonna get insulted today. I see why this is referred to as the fun part. Ooh. Okay. Random teleports. Maybe not entirely random. Let's do a test. Not entirely random teleports. Okay. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up on the left. Up, up on the left leads us somewhere. Urge to hang up flypaper rising. Oh, God. It's a bit too cruel. They are being mind-controlled, remember? Can't be too angry with them because of all that. Okay, this goes down. This goes up. Ooh. Okay, that's a different room. It's got a mystic chest in it. And this one's a normal color. Weirdly enough. Yeah, by the time I'm out of here... Okay. Theoretically memorizable, but kind of a pain in the ass, is the vibe I'm getting. At least we maxed out our strength. You love that no one questions that we have a doppelganger of their leader? Shit's fine. It's just a Loki. He decided to stop drinking. No. Actually, we haven't seen him in a while. I don't know what he's doing. We can check on him later, I guess. We did steal his shit. Bead of life. Good, good. Very nice. Okay. I don't think I've checked this. Terrible, awful, no good. Pixie. Got it. Alright. Whew! Oh, that works. That also works. Jesus. My team's a little pissed about being randomly teleported, I think. Alright, boys. At least we're getting lots of Maka. Sacrifice skill to deal high damage to multiple foes. Nah, bro. I think we're good. I don't think we want that. Will I listen? Yeah, I'll listen. I don't know why when he said, oh yeah, I imagined like the Kool-Aid Man voice. Like, take this. Oh yeah. You received a disc poison. Something's happening to Uncle. Let it continue. Yes. Evolve. Become new. Bigger monkey. Hanuman of the Genma clan. I can't wait to kick some ass. Hell yeah. Loki is busy starring in non-drama puzzle versions of himself in 2 other games, Loki and Loki. Hi, Ed. We got a big monkey. I feel good about that. Onquat transformed into Hanuman. Hell yeah. That's new. We got a new monkey out of it. A golden monkey. Let's take a nice wrong. Oh god. The problem between switching between playing two games in the series from very different time periods is every time I start playing Persona 5 Royal again, I forget that the map and party menus are separate buttons. And every time I start playing this, I forget that the map and party menus aren't the same button. Or rather, the map menu isn't even a menu that you can click on the same part of your controller, you know? It's very different. Let's take a look at... Nope, I just did it again. Hanuman over here. Knowles light, strong against physical. Damn. Okay, buddy. I see you. You're staying with us for a while longer. Let's check the left, Pixie. What does she do? Get lost. Monkey transformation. Yes, it was recommended to me that I use the monkey. Ooh, I can actually open this door. Okay, this is the safe doors. At least to this point. This is a not safe door. Buzz off. Well, okay. Noted. Don't do that. Not good. Not the exit. There's a way through this. There must be a way out of here. Like that, maybe. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, no, there's more. Chakra drop. At least I can get myself back to this point. Left, left. Good. Hell yeah, boys! We're alive! Still, for now. Keep using the monkey, he'll be good. Yeah, that was what someone else told me earlier on. Another person joined chat who'd fully played through the game and was like, get the monkey's good. And I'm like, okay, I'll get the monkey. WTF did you just send? A smiley face, apparently. Nothing too ominous. A bit weirdly timed, considering I just said I think we're safe, but, you know. For now. Guillotine is annoying. Give me the maca.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, more maca is good, because we're trying to buy some magatamas, and they're expensive. But we're getting towards having enough. Does anyone in here have something that can heal, mute? Aha. No, that's stun, not mute. That sucks. Okay. Nope. You're poised, Moody. You don't have any. You're just the light man. Okay. The light man. Yes, that's his purpose. He's here to cure when we're stuck without light. Should I check this door? This doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, it was. It was fine. Bead times 1. The demon whose sole purpose is to hold our flashlight. Yeah, Chad is here. I think we called him Chad in previous streams. Chad's a good guy. He keeps the area light for us, because I'm scared of the dark. Boop. Magic reflecting barrier on both of them. Though as I suspected, I am not level 57. 9:06 already, jeez. Cash cube. Revival bead. That's always not an ominous thing. I figured this would be here. Yeah, we're gonna use this for sure. Save. If we need to leave and heal and make new party members, I will. For now, we're gonna try being a little stupid and seeing if we can make it. The problem is, like, half the things you get that can actually do magical damage don't seem to start with magical damaging skills. It's wild. It's an interesting game design choice, to say the least. I'm gonna kill the Satanas to start, because I'm running out of just stuns, so... Aside from them draining all of our money, that's pretty much the most annoying thing I think they can do to us. Okay, didn't drop money that time. At least this time I didn't miss the save point by the boss by accident. Okay, another 1,000 is good. Mothman, what are you getting here? Panic voice? Ooh, okay. Well, worst comes to worst. If we can't do this fight right, we could just level up Mothman one more time. Fell, it fell, so me pick up. A Megadiola rock. Let me just hit that save point real quick. Let's give this a fucking try. Let's go. That reminds me of Ultima 9, where the magical builds were absolutely inviolable since most of the world's magic was broken for the first half of the game. You know, I've never played the Ultima series, so I'm curious how that works. How do you break all of the magic builds? Glacial Blast again. Cool, Megadiola is cool. 47, what does that get Oberon? Makarakarn, what's your next skill? I didn't check, I pressed through too quickly. Because you have more. Diaron, to go with your Meteorama. Now, I don't know how long this will take, but I want to level up Mothman once. So that, specifically, we can enter the boss fight with at least 2 damaging people. And then I'll have Beefkin's debuffing. And, Oberon healing. Yeah. That's the plan right now. We'll level up Mothman once, we'll save, and then we'll join the boss fight. We're just gonna run around the save room, killing a bunch of trolls and Titanias and Oberons until Mothman levels up one more time. So we have fire breath. I think we'll live that way, because he and Hanuman, both have magical attacks. We have a healer. And Beefkins can mainly do debuffing and eventually use items if we run out of shit for Beefkins to do. I think it'll work. But it's just gonna take a bit of running around, because we need, 15,000 XP. Oh, we'll get 15,000 XP. We can get that running around in a single room in less than an hour, I think. Magic itself in the setting was just messed up by the big bad, so you couldn't actually use magical attacks until you fixed it. It's Ultima 9, it wasn't good. Oh no. That just sounds stupid, honestly. Oh, okay, why do you have that? Really, why do you have that? It doesn't seem to be treating you very well. Not a lot of EXP from these single enemy battles. I want a horde. Give me the hordes of enemies. Give them to me. This might not work, but it's my current strategy, so we're gonna try it to start. And if it doesn't work, we'll go try something different. Why would you even put magic? I mean, I guess I know of a game that did a similar concept reasonably decently, with, like, magic not really being available for part of the game, which was Final Fantasy VI. But eventually other characters aside from the initial magic user could get different kinds of magic. And that game was built around the idea that you have a couple different people in your party who all have very specific skills and characteristics. Do I think that it always works the best, especially when you're initially getting people joining together? Not necessarily. But I definitely think it's a more fun way to do the idea, because it makes your magic or magitech users more special. Old Western RPGs be like. So, like, why even... So why even put the option to have a magic build up to that point, if there's just no way that you could use it? Richard... I don't know how to pronounce that. Design decisions are a bit unhinged, and Ultima 9 was compromised thanks to EA's meddling. Well, isn't every game that EA makes nowadays somewhat compromised by EA's meddling, now that I think about it? The Sims is certainly a different kind of game than it used to be. Alright guys, come on. I need you all to go down to level up my Mothman. Then we're gonna heal up and go try to fight Face Stealer Man. I definitely don't want to leave the area right now if I don't have to, but it's possible I could get to other areas to heal without it being too bad. Oh, we're level 51. I don't know what to do with myself now. We've been focusing strength for so long. I guess vitality is probably a good idea. We'll get some vitality and agility in our life. Mana refill. No, I don't think that's as good as getting it after battle, honestly. You kind of want to play Ultima 1 now. Ultima 1 is fun. Again, I'm not familiar with the series, to be honest, but I'll take your word for it. I think that Life Aid is still better than Mana Fill. If it was Mana Aid, then yeah. Just because we don't spend that much time walking in the overworld. I've unleashed the full power of Geese, but I'm still gonna hold on to it until we get the next one. Which, hey, we'll probably have enough money by the time we're done. Praise the signposts on random islands. I have no idea what that means, but I'll take your word for it. I just realized I forgot to heal. It's fine, we can heal now. And that's good. We might actually have enough money by the time we leave this place. Ooh, no, I don't want to mess with config. This might be taking longer than I anticipated. Come on. Please. Joker versus Demi-Fiend, who wins in a fight? Could you spare an extra... Okay. I shall present you with some money. Okay. Well... I don't know if it's worth a bead, but... Are they by themselves? And what is their build like? Because I think Joker has inherently more theoretical personal potential. Because the guy has like 12 persona slots, which gives him a much wider variety of skills and abilities to block things. I mean, I think it comes down to that factor really more than anything else in my brain. What's the catch? Why fight when they can smooch? Argument of bread versus protein. Yeah, that's the vibe of that fight. What would the catch be? Because if there's a catch, that might unfairly balance things in Demi-Fiend's favor. Because at this point, I think I would say that Joker has a significantly easier time in a fight because of much more versatile options. God, you have to go carbs. Sorry to meat. You love pasta too much. Carbs are tasty, but like, if I had to survive... A real-life Joker versus preconception Demi-Fiend. Okay, that is a different question. I mean, they're both kind of twinks, to be honest. But I guess Joker has a knife, which I suppose is an advantage. I don't know. Joker has better friends. You know what? That's true. Also, have you considered, E4C, Joker has a cat that he can fling bodily at his opponent, and the cat can scratch the shit out of you. What do you have there? A knife! No! Oh my god. I mean, the sheer fact that he can utilize a cat as a distraction and/or weapon is a benefit, admittedly. Because they're both two dudes. Like, Demi-Fiend still just uses his fists, so he's really taking his fists to a knife fight in that capacity. I still think they should smooch instead. My opinions on shipping in SMT have been made very well known. And my taste is garbage. Holy shit, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm thinking about with that, is that the question of if they're in the real world and they don't have any metaverse powers, who has the theoretical advantage in terms of strength. They have almost the same physical builds. Like, Demi-Fiend might have a little bit more muscle, but that's not saying much. They're both teenage skinny boys. And only one of them actually tends to carry weapons on his person. Morgana can support Joker in real life. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Joker has a weapon in his bag at all times. If someone tries to bother him, I mean, you throw the cat in their direction. To quote Ryuji, come on, cat, we gotta go, yeet. Joker has two hands. I'm sorry, I'm biased. I'm a biased little human being. Come on, Mothman. We're gonna get you that experience. This is why I don't think I can grind to level 57. This is taking a while. I mean, theoretically I could. Yeah, I think if it's the real world, probably Joker. If we're talking, like, metaverse and conception powers, it's a little bit closer of a call. I think it really depends on how each of them built themselves, and there's so much versatility to that question that it's much more difficult to answer than which one of these high school kids would win in a fight. Joker is the one that actually exercises, so I guess he wins. Yeah, unfortunately our himbo over here only really started his quest for strength post-conception. Joker, like, just pull-ups and goes to the gym and meditates like a healthy little human being, except he eats a lot of carbs. Are we just judging the physical fitness of our playable characters here? I think we are. You can woo people. Okay, maybe later. We'll woo someone later, Oberon. Some people digest carbs better. I am not one. Yeah, some people do. Some people have very fortunate metabolisms. I was actually complaining about earlier today that is not in my genetics. Though, admittedly, trying to walk more and exercise more is probably helping my metabolism out, but it's not the best. Absolutely. Yeah, some people have been blessed with an inherent genetic advantage in that field. Also, they're young. They're teenage boys. The metabolism of teenage boys is fucking terrifying. Can confirm, was a teenager. Not a teenage boy, but I had friends who were boys, and they could eat, like, a lot. You don't digest protein as well? Ow, F, that sucks. I can't digest milk very well. I drink, like, lactose-free milk. Noli, why are you banging on the door? At least I'm not allergic to nuts or something. So there's that. How much more do we have, Mothman? 7,000. We're halfway there. Come on, Mothman. We can do this. I'm sorry to anyone coming in and seeing me running around in a circle to get fire breath. Ugh, fine. That's an inherently worse version of a bee. At least Titania gave me money. You will also say that Joker's characterization benefits from more advanced animation and body modeling, more body language to bring across who he is. Sup, lamers. Hey, welcome, Gleebov. We are currently grinding up Mothman to level 46 so that we can fight this boss that blocks physical. And also talking about main character characterization. Yeah, I think it helps that there's a variety of very, very good modelers and animators who've worked on Persona 5's whole expanded universe that make Joker feel very alive. I think there's a lot of ways where Also, the fact that he actually has a bit of a backstory kind of helps. It's not just a kid that came and now he's here at the hospital to see his teacher. That's who you are. You have some friends. Which admittedly gives him an edge over some of the other protagonists in terms of bringing across personality. Demi-Fiend has been burned by literally everyone. They are no longer willing or able to smooch, you think. Ooh, Glebov has brought his argument into the shipping ring. What do you guys think about it? Joker can teach him to feel pumpkin. What am I listening to? What is my chat today? I mean, you're always kind of shippy, but this has got to be the silliest you've been. The modeling of the time, early thousands, seems to have carried over to the remaster, not something that Persona 3 can help. Ironically, I still think that... Okay. I'm speaking purely in terms of games, and not in terms of the anime, because all of the anime tend to do a lot more, as do the manga, to characterize the main characters of each of their respective Persona games. I think that P3 and P5 Protag have an edge over you in some ways. Maybe not once you get to Arena as much, but like in their original games. I do feel that way. No offense to you. I think I really started liking you as a character once I saw the anime version of him and heard a lot of his lines spoken aloud. Because it really adds something. Part of why I kind of like the way that pre-Fire Emblem Three Houses handled its main protagonists in Awakening, and not as much in Fates, mostly in Awakening. They're kind of people, more so, than blank slates. Wow, we're entering a vivid fanfiction realm. I can teach you to love again. This sounds like a P5 dialogue option. Your brain is melting from these files. You feels a bit lifeless in his own game. Demi-Fiend is a DLC story for P5 would be cool. There are some DLC fights that I could download if you want to see them for the P5R playthrough. I don't actually mind doing them. But they're for previous Persona protagonists and not for Demi-Fiend over here. Though he is the boss in some other products. The only Persona 5 Royal DLC I've downloaded is purely cosmetic. I wanted Featherman outfits, and I wanted to be able to dress like we're in the Velvet Room. The latter of which for very specific reasons that we have finally fulfilled. I Can Teach You to Love Again sounds like the title of a Macross OVA. Yes. It kinda does. Okay. Yeah, I think my issue is that while used dialogue does show some level of character, I don't personally find it works for me as well without voice acting. Maybe I'm just biased because I have both the perspective of the game and the anime, and his voice acting is really good in the anime. Ironically, despite that rambling, I don't actually really like Persona 5's anime compared to the game. Persona 4's anime can stay, but Persona 5's anime is... It just didn't work for me. The voice actors, again, they did really well. I think the problem is so much of Persona 5's appeal is based entirely off of its aesthetic, and losing that aspect of its appeal in a lot of ways. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work as well in the anime. Are you just gonna be obnoxious and waste all my items while I'm down here? Is that your fucking plan? It really is, isn't it? Wait, what? Okay, well, I guess that works. Hey, one steak saucer pictures didn't do that well. Sorry for being even worse than usual in the chat. That's fine. I don't mind you being shippers. I'm just ranting about my opinions on anime at this point, which certainly isn't relevant to what we're doing. Look. There's a few directorial decisions that I think were good, but I like Akechi more than most people that played the game and averagely like this character. He's my favorite character. And the anime, like, putting forward a quota for him to be on screen, essentially, is what it feels like in some of those episodes. Compared to, like, spending a lot more time on other characters, feels like it was a bad decision. You're reminded of when you watched the pre-release P5 OVA and thought to yourself, why do these Poke characters never appear again, and why did the actual anime not look like this? I can actually explain part of it. Fucking hell, stop dropping our manga. I hate that. I can explain part of it, and part of it's that they got a different studio to do some of them. I believe the OVA was the same people that did the in-game cutscenes in P5, and those are actually pretty good. The problem is that the actual animation for the show just doesn't feel remotely as stylized as the game. And as much as I like that game, I will wholeheartedly admit that a good portion of the appeal of it is the aesthetic entirely and not necessarily the story. Which was also fine. They did fine with the parts that were fine. They kind of made Makoto's going after Kaneshiro seem more personal, which I think was a good addition that I kind of wish had been carried over to Royal. But a lot of the aspects I like extra Akechi characterization, were put into the remaster, and I much prefer playing it to watching it personally. If you're looking for expanded universe, non-game content, I'd recommend. I like the Mementos Mission manga. It's good. It's fun. It's a little spin-off. A1 is the budget option of anime studios. They have boiled down their anime style to a formula and only use 4 or 5 specific character models. And don't get me wrong, that can be fine. But I would agree that a lot of A1 picture shows tend to look very samey. That also, unfortunately, goes for a lot of their subsidiaries. And that just doesn't work very well when you're working with a product that has a very specific aesthetic. Stop wasting our money for 5 seconds, please. I hate that mechanic. Could you, do me a favor and die already? Thank you. Okay. At least we got back some of what we lost. I'll go agility this level up. 14 agility is fine. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't personally work. I don't have anything against anyone who likes it. It's serviceable in a lot of other ways. And I think the voice acting in both versions is good. I didn't like it. There's also some other directorial decisions that I hated, but I can't really go into them because they involve some of the more uncomfortable aspects of that game's story, and you know what? We're trying to have a chill night. Can you do me a favor and die already as I watch my computer crash? Wait, oops. Weird timing that. I guess your computer was the one that died already. I meant the guy that was not dying and wasting a lot of my resources. Please, I just need a little more experience. I'm so close to being done bothering you that it's not even funny, and I will stop bothering you shortly. Ugh. Just a funny thing. A1 only does halfway decent at generic light novel waifu bait series. Wow. I don't know. I can tell you my main opinion is that I don't think they do very well with series that have very specific design philosophies, because it just doesn't feel like they actually design the characters well for motion. I kind of want this, but the only thing I can think to get rid of is Mabufu, which we might want right now, to be honest. Drop Mabufu? Yeah, it's just kind of weak. At least Aguilau does more damage. Signs of change again on Hanuman's body. Alright, buddy. Their adaptation of Ace Attorney story-wise is fine, but animations and Rakukash is good. You have the Kumarogi Magatama. It gives really good physical attacks. Oh yeah, I know. I just am scared to use it in random battles right now, because I'll die. I have a lot of Magatamas. Like, a weird amount, considering I haven't necessarily been seeking all of them out. I would agree. I think the animation has never been particularly that impressive. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cloverworks is one of their subsidiaries, correct? Because I got opinions on how they've adapted some of their shows. Because Cloverworks tends to, at least most of the time, stick slightly better to the aesthetics of the manga they adapt. But I have feelings about The Promised Neverland and what they chose to just leave in the manga that would have been fucking incredible if it were animated. But no, it's fine. We're probably never gonna see it now outside of fan projects. Isn't that great? I love that. It's totally not depressing or anything. They took a story where people's main complaint was, hey, the ending chapters in the final arc were kind of rushed. And they thought, yeah, we're gonna rush directly to that ending in a single season because we presumably have not been greenlit for any more. To which my reaction was kind of like, I think I would prefer the series be unfinished, to be honest. Also, I don't blame any of the animators for that. I think it's entirely a studio-based decision, and a pretty BS one for everyone involved. Please die and don't use the last of my items up. I'm begging you. I'm out of frickin' stuff to get disc done if you do it one more time. I didn't think I'd need more than like 10 of those, but I was probably wrong. Both are subsidiaries of Aniplex. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Are you both using the stupid annoying skill? Yep. Watch, we're gonna drop money. Well, at least we didn't drop money. Wow, she finds her husband repulsive. That's entertaining. Actually, also kind of accurate. How many... This is the third round of enemies in one battle. I mean, I get that I asked to have the grinding be finished, but this is really what I was asking for. I hear you, Monkey's Paw, but still. Yeah, it just... At least the Ace Attorney adaptation was finished to an extent. Actually went through multiple of the games. Or at least finished the storylines they wanted to cover. At least Ace Attorney is less animations focused. Yeah, they got your favorite case. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get a big haul of XP. Okay, good. That's what I needed. Um, no, Ace Attorney isn't action-based, and even then it does require more limited animation overall. Okay, Fire Breath. Good. I don't know what you get next level, but I think we're gonna go in and try. Oh, there's no electric. Okay, well, let's hope that the boss doesn't have electric attacks. Fingers crossed, right? Probably doesn't. I think Ace Attorney benefits from the fact that while it is stylistic, it just doesn't have a ton of animation in its earlier games. When they got to the ones that involved 3D models on the 3DS, I think it does a lot more. But in the original trilogy, I mean, you've seen on the channel, it's not like... It has... They show character well, but there's not a grand variety of them, and it's not a ton. Can't wait to see how chat reacts to that case. It's fucking bonkers. Oh, the third game has some fucking bonkers shit in it. Alright, let's do this, chat. Let's give this a shot. Hopefully we won't have to skip this dialogue 50 times.
Here we go again. Another visitor here for the plunder.
Yeah. Oh god, you've gotten more faces, haven't you?
But of all people, you really should have known better. Coming here was a mistake.
The crimes you would commit for Ghost Trick anime. Yeah, no, I'll kill you. I won't hesitate. I don't care.
I guess you'll find out firsthand what happens to those who try to wrest my Magatsui away.
Yes, I have slightly prepared.
Like that girl who showed up not long before you.
Did you kill Chicken Nugget?
I had to teach her a lesson. A quite painful one, I might add.
I'm a little scared by the fact that he taught her a lesson and he rips people's faces off. I don't know enough to give like an optimal warning, but that's a bad sign.
Didn't I tell you before? I don't plan on being used by demons. With all my Magatsui, I'll be the one using them. Not just any demons. Even the most powerful ones. Speaking of which, that skin of yours will make a nice coat.
Sudden change in color palette. Alright, what you got, buddy? An Evangelion? Oh, no, I see. I know what you are. Yeah, you do know physical. Black Doom Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh no, Big Elephant. We got that in our other playthrough. This implies that it can control demons just like you can, which makes you want more bosses with the double AVs like Benny themes. Oh hey, it's Ganesha. You associate him with Okumura. Yeah, me too, because he's in that dungeon, but... Our main issue with him right now is the way that he behaves. I think we're gonna pass specifically for one reason only. Raise the party's defense a bit. Let's see what it does. That's bad. this might take a while. Specifically because you trivialized most of that dungeon by having Yoshida at rank 10 and befriending Ganesha immediately. Yep. Yoshida. Really, really overpowered there at some points. What do I have in terms of damage? I have a Megadiola rock. I can just go. How much damage does that do? 143. Karkarn? Just to see if that does anything. I don't know if this thing has magic attacks. Oh, but that does help in some ways, I guess. This is going to take a while, chat. At least that hits twice. If I pass one more time, I can at least, you know, give us more buffs. Hey, you're back. How's the fat elephant situation going? Just started. So far, not as terrible as it could be. Politics Granddad is quite wonderful. I'm just trying to figure this out right now. This is going to take a while. That's bad. There are things I can do about that, at least. It's a boss. There's... Also, yes, we're really not physical. I mean, I could get a no Kuninushi with Agidine. I don't know if I'll be able to do this without that. I don't know how to fuse that. I'm sure I could look it up. We'll see. This isn't that bad of a fight so far. I didn't see what it did that turn, which is really bad because I was looking at chats. I should not be looking at chat. You had to do a double take at chat and it hurt your neck? Why? What happened? I did not mean to pass with you specifically. You're one of the few people who can actually attack. But okay, sure. Yeah, I guess. Jesus. I appreciate you telling me that these demons exist, but you gotta remember something. I'm not good at this. I don't know how much I have in the compendium in terms of actually making those demons exist. I'm not sure I could fuse them tonight. I honestly have no idea. And part of me is just pissed off at the fucking sunk cost fallacy of bothering to raise up this stupid mob. I mean, I'm of a level that I could get what you're suggesting. And it would make this theoretically faster. I just don't know if it's actually impossible right now. I don't know if that makes sense. Also, yes, sunk cost fallacy is a dangerous fallacy, and I'm aware it exists, but... Well, I've been over the fact that I don't have a ton of free time to play games, so I kinda have to buy into it at some points. Though I know this game is probably better played by someone who has the free time to actually go through and memorize a lot of the demon fusions. Ugh, could you not do that? You're like an actual pain. I mean, getting those in the future is probably going to make life easier anyway, in general. Sorry, I'm just in a mood today, aren't I? Oh, whatever. Let's just see if this is doable. Ooh, fuck, that's bad. Did it have to land all the poisons? Yes, it did, obviously. It really did. Just to be annoying, but, you know. That just makes life way harder. Because I need to dispoison everyone, like, one by one. Jin, Saratohiko, and Troll could work. Mothman is baby, but it's not exactly what we need. Yeah. I was a fool for thinking this team comp could even work, probably. Jin evolves. I mean, evolution is nice. I don't know. I don't know how to fuse a Jin, man. I don't know if anything I have in my party right now could fuse a Jin. I would need to go grind more to make sure that a Troll could use attacks in this battle, actually, at all. It's 9:54. So if this doesn't work, I might just come back and do this sometime later, honestly. And by later, I mean next week, because as I mentioned, I kind of have to leave around 5 today. There's not much I can do about that. But it is an issue, inherently. Well, it's pain, because I'm streaming it, you know? I don't know how else I can describe it, aside from saying it's a pain because I'm streaming it, because, you know... I mean, I can use my Troll. The Troll does not have a magic attack right now. Until it levels up, it just won't. And I keep looking down at chat to see your suggestions every single time I'm trying to do this. Yes, game, I hear your metal in the background. I'm just trying to think. Also, I'm not just gonna fucking reset the console because this will take an hour. I'm too stubborn to just do that. I think I have a Saratohiko, but it's not been leveled up. Jin is Saratohiko plus Troll. You know, that makes sense. I assume I need this because that did a lot of damage. And I need to use another Disc Poison. Saratohiko is easy to get, and I've got it. I just have no fucking clue how fusion works in this game. Which is a pain, because then I have to have people in chat explain it, and then that just kind of makes me feel like an idiot sometimes. Maybe I'm just having kind of a bad day, and that's why it makes me feel kind of stupid. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I've got both of those, theoretically. Not that I think I have time to do a whole other battle today. Which is somehow even more annoying, honestly. You think it's just that day? Chat usually has to explain it to you. Oh no, I mean, I'm not familiar with this game and its mechanics to the extent I am with other games in the series. I have generally played most of the games I usually stream at least once, and that helps a lot with trying to figure out what you're doing. All I really knew about this game was build a physical demi-fiend and buff yourself. Which, hilariously enough, has caused me some problems, because physical demi-fiend can't really handle these sort of battles at all. And while I gave him some utility spells, I didn't focus on magic because he has like 4 of it. You're gonna send the Megami Tensei fusion tool? I mean, please send the fusion tool. That will be helpful, in general. I'm glad there is a fusion tool. Oh, does it not allow links? That's annoying. I'm sorry. I assume there's a website for this, though, because you're gonna send the tool along. Yeah, DM it to one of the mods, and that would be helpful as well. Also, it's only frustrating me today because it's just been kind of a rough day in general. I don't really think it would be as frustrating if, like, I wasn't annoyed before I started playing, if that makes sense. Well, okay. Oh hi, you're new. I wasn't expecting them to just... I'm gonna guess that I can do this. I thought so. You idiots. Well, I guess we're good. Can I explace all the dots with dot? Yeah, just, if you can, whisper it to Dusty or like a Stone, they can post links in chat, don't worry. Holy shit. Well, listen, I may not be good at team building, but there is one thing I'm good at, and it's being a very determined, very spiteful little asshole. Which I can confirm does work in some instances. You're one hell of a monster.
I used all that Magatsuhi to summon that demon, and look what happened!
Well, that's your fucking fault, frankly. That monster sucks if I could beat it. Wow. Holy shit, you actually got it. I don't know. I'm determined and I use buffs. I've been told buffs are the way to win this game, and apparently it's true. It's just the Mega 10 guide right there. Buffs. Use them. You'll live.
Enough of this.
I will kill you.
Anyone who gets in my way dies.
Oh, good. We have the same policy here. Well, You want to try that again, buddy? It really didn't seem like that did what you wanted it to. We can go back to my usual now. If we can Tsukakaja one more time, I will. Yeah, let's do that while we're at it. You know, we're just gonna go in there, smack you. Mabufula. Interesting choice. It's a real shame that I got rid of the opponent in my party that had a problem with that earlier. Have your fucking praise. Brutal slash him. Also, the baby has come through. Oh. Rugby tackles of pain. Yes, that's the plan. Listen. I have the power of one thing, and that's spite.
How can I lose to a guy like this?
Spite. I distinctly remember a lot of instances when it's gotten me through video games when I shouldn't have won. Bye-bye. Oh, nice. EXP. Yeah, I should probably fuse a Jin anyway, but, like, that was fun. That was actually kind of fun. I will say this game, for the most part, has given me the experience that I could do a lot of things I wasn't expecting to work, and they can work if you're determined enough. Which I do consider to be pretty good game design, all things considered. Dairon? Very nice. Oh hey, we got the item. You obtained the Yahiro no Himorogi. To a guy like this, Demi Fiend's brain makes hamster wheel noises. Yeah. However, the power of Magatsuhi seems to be absent from it. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? At least we got rid of the mannequin serial killer. So that's a benefit. Is there nothing in here now? No one is here. I'm a little concerned for Chiaki/Chicken Nuggets' well-being, to be honest, given the situation, but we're just gonna hope for the best. That's all we can do, right? Let's get to the save point. Oh. Huh? What am I doing? Oh, I had me a weird dream. In my dream, I was a very bad demon. Oh. The Magatama inside his head is the running in the hamster wheel. No, it was not a dream. It was all Sakahagi's doing. We had been cursed by Sakahagi and reduced to our primitive nature. Beefkins, I beg you, forgive us for our discourtesy. Yeah, you're fine, man. You were mind-controlled. You may take the Ashiro no Himorogi as you please. It is a sign of our utmost gratitude. By the by, before we were cursed, a human girl came here. She was beaten by Sakahagi, yet somehow survived and limped to safety. Ooh, oh no! But I felt an evil power emanating from her heart, something even stronger than that of Sakahagi. That girl is far from ordinary. Oh, excuse me, that was rather irrelevant. As of now, we shall take our leave. You have our appreciation. Do put the Ahira no Himorogi to good use. The fairies disappeared. Alright. Well, let's head back to the save point. You know, a lot of chill dudes in this world, despite the horrible ones. Yeah, he seems chill. Do I want to give this to the teacher? I don't know. You gotta go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna return to the terminal, and then we're probably gonna call it for today. Remind me to fuse a gin next week. And thank you for the help, and thanks for stopping by. I am gonna save and cut myself off for the night, because it is 10:06, and I have some stuff I gotta do today. So, unfortunately, the Wednesday stream has to be short. Thank you. Remember to smooch, not fight. Gin next week, coffee, and P5. Wow, I'm impressed you remembered the coffee thing. Have a good rest of your night.